Alert when coast is clear, not always this way. Can't pull back my leers. I don't know how these days. Heart too hard, I fear. Soul been soft always. I stay laissez-faire. The way I should walk. Maybe a stroll in the park. What collect me back to my senses? One with my heart, too hard to ignore. Like every couple of months, I find myself back at these coordinates and stall. And we choose the lamest excuse so we can have reason to say. Too busy to talk. Now Houston is growing apart, but war for immunity can't block them all. Wipe dirt on my shoulder, but shine is not Carter. I faltered and broken my moral law. Please pardon, officer. I'm trying to cope, not fall, but we just turned to autumn. Think I'll leave. Been doing me, sticking to the plan. I flip through old pics and can't comprehend like how we let time just escape from my hands. I wanna feel sadness, ain't getting mad, but now I don't know, I don't understand. I'm dodging your post, you pop up again. If there was no business, I'd be off the gram. I've been over all of the social media, greedy for all of my time. Need me a cleanse since I can rewind. I start afresh, anew, can do without the clicks and scrolls. I clear my mind of all the pointless posts and get back to what I've always known. Alert when coast is clear, not always this way. Can't pull back my leers. I don't know how these days. Heart too hard, I fear. Soul been soft always. I stay laissez-faire. Alert when coast is clear, not always this way. Can't pull back my leers. I don't know how these days. Heart too hard, I fear. Soul been soft always. I stay laissez-faire. How did I fall? Back, I'm more than just scuff. And act is what I put up. Upgraded the mask of SAG-AFTRA. I hardly am vulnerable, even on records I'm keeping it tucked. And I had a homie ask me if I ever go fall back in love. I cocked my head and said, for what? Ain't the greatest of luck. You know of my history, gave you no fluff. That moment that triggered me, I had to duck and run like one was pulled. Pardon for being abrupt, I cut. Or maybe I changed the subject matter too tough. I couldn't reveal, feel I'm not enough. And all many wanting is lust that never has filled up my void. Can fill with cement or frivolous stuff. I'm not into things materialistic, the flashiest rings. I bought me a PS5, played for a week and got caught up with tea. So much for the fun, it's collecting dust. And now I feel I'm on the cusp of all that I've ever won. It gotta adjust, and maybe I'm down, not cause of the changing of phases. I understand how that's rough, but maybe in fact it's deeper than that. I rarely expressed to you my love when we were attached. Alert when coast is clear, not always this way. Can't pull back my leers. I don't know how these days. Heart too hard, I fear. Soul been soft always. I stay laissez-faire. Alert when coast is clear, not always this way. Can't pull back my leers. I don't know how these days. Heart too hard, I fear. Soul been soft always. I stay laissez-faire.